Imagine Rome, conquering legions, powerful emperors, the roar of the Colosseum. But behind this visible spectacle of might existed a hidden world. A world of secrets, whispers, and spies. It is a misconception that Rome fought only with swords. While lacking a unified agency like a modern CIA for centuries, espionage was vital, evolving significantly. Military scouts tracked enemies. Clandestine operatives infiltrated hostile lands. Even diplomats gathered intelligence. Later, secret police guarded the emperor's life. We now journey into Rome's shadows. On the vast battlefields of the Roman world, information was the currency of survival. The army's primary eyes and ears were the Exploratores, overt reconnaissance units, often composed of swift auxiliary cavalry, Gauls, Germans, Numidians, chosen for their speed and invaluable local knowledge. Their duties were critical: mapping routes, locating vital water sources, scouting for ambushes, and reporting enemy strength and movements. Julius Caesar heavily relied upon them, using their reports before confronting the fierce Nervii tribe, as documented in his Gallic Wars. Yet, Exploratores operated relatively close to the main legions, facing constant danger if captured, rarely venturing into deep enemy territory. But Rome possessed another, more clandestine asset, the Speculatores. These watchers were elite operatives selected for trustworthiness, skill, and the ability to act alone. Unlike their scouting counterparts, they ventured deep behind enemy lines, masters of disguise posing as merchants or locals, requiring fluency in languages and customs. Their role expanded significantly. Beyond covert reconnaissance, they served as highly trusted messengers. Even the orator Cicero employed them. Some formed the core of Emperor Augustus's personal bodyguard. More chillingly, they functioned as enforcers, carrying out arrests and executions. The Gospel of Mark recounts Herod dispatching a speculator to behead John the Baptist, reflecting their feared reputation. Typically, around 10 speculatores were integrated into each legion, a testament to their specialized importance. Beyond the frontiers, a different kind of surveillance network took root within the empire itself, emerging from an unlikely source. Meet the Frumentarii. Their original duty was entirely ordinary, managing the army's grain supply, the vital frumentum. Yet, this logistical role proved to be the perfect disguise. Constant travel across provinces granted them unparalleled access, legitimate reasons to interact with locals, and deep awareness of regional affairs. Recognizing this potential, Emperor Hadrian, ruling from 117 to 138 AD, formalized their intelligence gathering. He established their headquarters at the Castra Peregrina, the camp of the foreigners, strategically positioned near Rome's corridors of power. This marked the birth of a centralized internal security service. As the empire weathered the crises of the 3rd century, the Frumentarii evolved into a feared secret police. Their focus turned inward, protecting the emperor and policing dissent. They monitored the army, senators, and officials. They cultivated informants, the notorious delatores, often driven by financial rewards from confiscated property. They arrested high-profile figures, including Christians, and whispers persisted of their involvement in political assassinations. Their methods bred corruption, extortion, false accusations, and arbitrary arrests became common, fostering a stifling climate of fear. So pervasive was their hated reputation that Emperor Diocletian, reigning from 284 to 305 AD, finally disbanded them. But the perceived need for imperial control remained. Diocletian simply replaced them with the agentes in Rebus, agents for general affairs. Initially, civilian couriers, they soon absorbed the intelligence and enforcement duties of their predecessors, continuing the cycle of surveillance well into the Byzantine Age. A stark lesson in the enduring tension between state security and the potential for tyranny. Gathering intelligence was only half the struggle. Protecting secrets was equally vital. Romans relied on trusted messengers, often elite speculatores, for sensitive communications. Augustus established the cursus publicus, a state postal system, enhancing speed but not guaranteeing security. For true confidentiality, they employed basic cryptography. The famous Caesar cipher, described by Suetonius, involved shifting letters by 3 places. Simple, yet effective for its time. Steganography, hiding the message itself, was also used. The poet Ovid described messages concealed beneath mundane writing on wax tablets, signet rings pressed into wax-sealed documents, verifying authenticity, and revealing tampering. Intercepting enemy messages primarily involved capturing couriers through ambush, a high-stakes game as described by Livy, where captured spies faced brutal consequences. Bribery offered another path to enemy secrets. Yet, Rome shows little evidence of sophisticated code-breaking units, likely relying more on capturing keys or human intelligence. So, Roman espionage was a complex tapestry. Military scouts and spies, internal secret police like the Frumentarii evolving into the agentes in Rebus, diverse human intelligence tactics, and rudimentary but practical communication security. It was essential for conquest and control. The story of the Frumentarii echoes a timeless dilemma: the state's need for intelligence versus the risk of oppression. The Roman shadow world offers enduring lessons about the fundamental challenges of espionage, relevant even today. What aspect of Roman spying surprised you most? Let us know below, like this video, and subscribe for more hidden histories.